Hi, good evening all. Today I am going to explain the practical related to previous session, that is how to install Postgres database using source code method. So I have clearly explained in the previous session. For the same, let me explain the practical how we are going to install. So for this purpose, let me connect with postgresql.org website. So in this we can click on either download or this download button, whatever it may be, you can click download. So in this we need to select this source. So under downloads, packages also there, source also there. Our method is to explain the source, that's why I am going to select this source method. Click on source button. After that a file browser is appeared. So in this file browser you can select version number 15.7. okay, in this 15.7 we have actually this is 22 MB, this is 28.9 MB. These two are the software files, remaining are the supporting files. So therefore you can either download this one or this one, no problem. So in this, before going to download into that Linux machine, just right click on this, right click. If you right click on this, it will show copy link address. Yes, it will show copy link address. Just click on this copy link address. It is copied. Now open our Linux machine, putty window. This is just check pwd. It is in the root user ls-lrth. There is no files, just configuration file is only there. Now you can give wget space link address. Okay, just we copy it. Now press enter. Command did not found, that means there is no package regarding wget. Now we need to install wget package, m install -y wget. Okay, yes, it is going to complete. Yeah, it is completed. Install wget. Now run this command wget http, whatever the copied link is there now, just enter that. It now it is going to download. Okay, once downloaded, just give ls-lrth, that means list the file. It is downloaded, right? So once it is downloaded, just untar it. How to untar? Tar xvf, tar xvf space postgre. Okay, it will untar the software. That means it will create a directory in unzipped format. Like if it is zip file, we can say that unzipped format. If it is tar file, we can say that untarred file. Okay, ls-lrth. Now cd space postgre. Okay, cd space postgre. Now it is, files are there, configure file is there and contrib file is there. That means contrib is the directory, this is the file configure, and okay, now our aim is to configure the software. Configure, just give configure, enter, press enter. If any errors are there, it will throw error in the last. Yeah, what is showing without read line. In this type of situation, just you run m install -y read line star. Only read line, again it will throw error. If you install complete read line related things, it will doesn't show, again this error. M install -y read line. It will take all the packages related to that. It is completed. Now again configure. So whatever the error came across during the installation, just you need to install that particular error related package and continue for the same process. That means configure. Press enter. Again, if it will throw another error, we will execute the remainings. Again, it is showing zlib. Here also m install -y zlib star. Okay. Now it is installing related to zlib. Again, repeat the step. Dot / configure. If any errors, similarly it will show in the last. Yeah. So what happens? This is without errors. That means config log is there, na? Just we can tile this config log. Exit status 0. Okay, whatever the exit status, it must be 0. Exit status must be 0. Remember this thing. After running the configure script, the exit status must be 0, which is logged in config.log file. Okay, config.log file. Now, so after that, so what I told, configure, after that make. So this make command will take some time. Okay, let me start running this command make. Maybe it will take 2 or 3 minutes or 10 minutes also it will take, depends upon the. So for a while I will pause the recording. Okay, this make command will take max 15 or 10 minutes based upon your choice. So still it is going on. Okay, it is completed. So once make completed, just we need to give make install. Okay, first what we have did dot / configure. After that make. Once make also completed, then again we need to give make install. Generally it will also take some time. Yes, it is completed fastly. USR local PGSQL, the default directory. You can save the default directory for the Postgres source code installation is USR local PGSQL. Okay, once make install also completed, so what we need to do, ewd cd space contrib. I told already cd space contrib. In this also, to install advanced features or additional features for the Postgres database binaries, we need to run make and make install in the directory of contrib. Remember this, make Yeah, it is also will take some time, I think. Let me pause the recording. Okay, it is completed. Next, make install. Okay, so after this two completed, just we need to create a data directory. What is our next step? To initiate the database, we need to create data directory. First thing you need to check lsf and lrth where lib where space where lib pgsql data version number 15 data. Actually there is no such file or directory. That means we need to create mkdir-p where lib pgsql data. Okay, once it is created, ownership we need to change, that is the Postgres user. First check whether the Postgres user existed or not. id space Postgres, no such user. In this situation you need to add user add Postgres. Okay, Postgres added. You can change the password also. Password Postgres. Type the password which is required. Again type the password. Okay, password changed. Now change the ownership. ch1-r Postgres varlib pgsql 15 data. Next properties 0700. Again varlib pgsql data. That means chmod permissions are. This is called permissions. Ownership and permissions has been changed. Now our aim is to initiate the database. To initiate the database, we need to switch the user to Postgres. su space Postgres. Now default directory usr local pgsql bin is there, cd space bin. In this you have init directory or some list of files are there, some list of files. In this you can initdb, pgctl, pgdump, pgrestore, pgdump all, pgrewind, pgtest, fsync, pgset, timelink, pgupgrade. So these are all the utilities. The utilities location is pwd usr local pgsql bin. Now to run the initdb space -d varlib pgsql 15 data. Okay, start initdb varlib pgsql data start. I think okay, just up to data directory only we can give. Yeah, it is initializing the data directory. So after that what is showing pgctl varlib 15 data -l log file start. We can run the same command ./pgctl -d varlib pgsql 15 data -l log file start. So before starting this, let me cancel. Postgres, is there any Postgres is running or not? We can check. ps-f pipe Postgres. Okay, there is no process. Postgres process. There is no Postgres process related to it is running. Now we can run this command. Okay. Stop waiting. Log file permission. Okay, related to file permission. It is related to file permission. So in this case, what we can ch1 -r Postgres Postgres colon Postgres valid pg SQL permission not permitted. Then exit from the Postgres user, do the change permissions. ch1 Postgres valid pgsql up to pgsql. Okay. Mode also ch1 0700 valid pgsql. Okay, again switch user Postgres. Now change the directory to default directory cd usr local pgsql bin, and under the bin location we have pgctl, so that's why dot write slash pgctl. Pgctl command not start log file. Okay, we can give up to this only pgctl -d value pgsql 15 data start. Okay, yeah, it is started. We can check the status ps-ef pipe prep Postgres. Now the Postgres server has been started. So in the Postgres server started means it will automatically started check pointer, background writer, wall writer, auto vacuum launcher, logical replication launcher. So this Postgres user will perform start and stop. By using root user we can't perform these operations because the Postgres user owns this data directory permissions. So that if you tried with the root user, then it will show like, hey, we can't try this with root user, please try with Postgres user. It will suggest the same. So now we have completed how to install Postgres SQL using source code method. Let me explain how to stop and start also. Same thing, just remove start, type the stop, it will stop. How you are checking? Again you can check whether it is stopped or not. ps-ef pipe grep pmon. Yes, it is sorry, Postgres. Yeah, it is stopped. Again you can start with help of the same command. It is started Postgres. Previously the previous it is 29184.183. Here it is 29219. The parent is 29219, 29219. That means it is started separately. If you want to change reload, just reload. There is no restart. To update any dynamic parameters, there is no restart of the database required. Just give the command reload. Yes, it will receive reload and will update the configuration files. Okay, this is the way how to stop and how to start and how to reload after the installation completion. Okay, in the next episode or next session we can see the remaining parts of Postgres database administration.